Okay, and it should be live there, and it looks like Twitch is live. Twitch is live as well. I'm just gonna go double check. Actually went live because you can tell, right? Also sounds like I need to do something about my fans. So on Twitch, gonna get some audio real quick. Channel, just gonna pop over there and no, which is apparently not live. That's fine, I guess. Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, thank you everyone joining us, I guess. Could pop over to here real quick and I guess I can mention it in there it is. Linkies and find and good enough. I'll drop this somewhere else too. No. Grind. Chat. Promoting. I don't actually need to see any of that, but I do. Excuse me, Twitch chat, YouTube chat window. Where did you go? Oh, there it is. Hey, dude, how's it going? I'm doing fairly okay. I wish the multi-stream was working, but that's something I'm going to have to sort of like test. So unfortunately, I might just like run a weird one another day. I'm also hoping maybe my audio doesn't sound too bad. If it's a little hollow and played out, just let me know so I can adjust everything ever so slightly. Just still kind of adjusting to the new mic, which is a little bit different as well. In the meantime, a tour video out tomorrow. Let's just go smash the ladder a little bit. How have you been enjoying? Oh, that also means that on-screen chat's not working because the current thing that I'm using is only attached to Twitch. Slime chat is only attached to Twitch, which kind of sucks. I don't know if there's a way that I can like hack the app and get it to work with YouTube as well. Hey dude, how's it going? It's nice to see you all. It's been a while. Things are pretty good. I managed to recover Discord a little bit. Everything's going to be finished up with that soon and should be coming out ever so shortly. I just realized there was no audio playing. Oh no! It caught me like just before that could go off. Also, I'm glad I'm playing this character so I have like equal health, but honestly, I don't. So he's getting all the normal heckle stuff. So it's not going hot. There that goes. Boop. Bump, bump, bump. Yep, caught him. Unfortunately, I spent all of my energy doing that. I could avoid some of it. Best I've got. Dude, this sucks. Not a perfect. And kabam. That sets me up pretty well. Oh no, Kia! Anybody catch the plate on that van that just smashed me? Alright, he's got something. Yep, I knew it. Oh, it's Kia too. He just came out of nowhere on me. Let me quick eat him. That's not where we want to go. this folder, this folder. You guys want EDM? EDM sounds fine to me. Do these ones. Will it open them all? I don't know, so I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna run it. I can actually set up something in like iTunes or something. Hopefully that's not too overly loud over me. If it is, I'll adjust it down. It's super loud for me though. That sucked. I am not a huge fan of Heckle. His slot rotation with Energem Slash into the stance just gets me. Dark Orbit. 1, go. Wank. You fool! I'm gonna sit on that. And that's why. It's a good idea. Nope, 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 nope. And no! Really? This is what we're gonna... Nope. Yeah, just... Don't let him hit you with that. And then... I was about to rip it! You fool! Dodge that. Haven't seen him dodging on like that before. Oh no. Ziggy! We have to eat this real quick. Alright, recovering EP. He's probably got enough to do whatever he wants. I should have uppercut there. That's my bad. Okay. That was a nice catch. Oh, on the dash. That's the worst. Right? Like, I'm dashing, thank you. Now we're set up into the situation where we're hoping to catch him with KO kick, but I think I'm going to go in with uppercut. Never mind, he's going to go ahead and catch me at the feet. OnlyFans enjoyer, I'm telling you. No, Adam! It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I could have blocked that. I just, didn't because I'm smart. And here we go, game. Don't worry, it was planned. Don't worry, it was planned. I'll go ahead and stop that then, since it wasn't actually working at all. I'll certainly have to test that tomorrow. So, about that power press. Let's go ahead and just run a custom real quick. Yes, auto level's on. Auto level is on. I feel like that's a better way to run this sort of thing because you never know what you're going to do. Like if I wanted to play some random janky team, then I would be forced into the situation of wondering if I'm going to have enough health for this. Meanwhile, in this situation, we honestly can play any team that we want, and that's how it works. We're relatively even, unless somebody's playing Taylor, because of course Taylor for somehow still has more health. Yo, Sarkis, what's up? No, it's not. Well, I mean, it has been a while because I've not been live over on Twitch, but I've been live on Twitch the whole time. I've usually just been playing spooky games mostly anymore. There's some sort of appeal to it that sort of, that didn't open a playlist at all. Yo, what's up, man? How's it going? It's nice to see you. Need cast a device properties. Like, how does Windows Media Player open a playlist? It not? Alright, hold on. Let's just stop that real quick. It's where I installed... It's like with the whole thing that happened. I'm doing great. With the whole thing that happened, I ended up having to reinstall my OS. And I can't remember what other apps I've installed. Yeah, so iTunes isn't back on here. I think Media Player is the only thing I have for playing those. Which means I might just have to run to YouTube, and that might not do too good for my stream output. In fact, my stream output doesn't look great in general. So Twitch, I'm working on getting multi-RTMP working. So I'm maxing out at my output, which is... How am I dropping 24,000 frames? Does the stream look terrible? Please let me know. I mean, this is blurry, but it's otherwise smooth, which is fine. Oh, I see. It's like way behind. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming as such for your experience buffering. So seeing that things are significantly behind, no. That's about to pop up very shortly. I wonder what's causing this then. If it's because I'm trying to force through like a massive bit rate and it just can't accept that. So unfortunately then, it means that when it comes to this, can I reduce this down to like stream level, Twitch levels? Is that fine? I don't know. Because everything else says it should technically be fine. Okay. Well. Probably just a lot of stuff that I don't want to close that I really should. Jump over here. This, and this. That's less going on my side. What I'm seeing here is that it's just getting to the end of that match, and I've been past that for a while now. And it's supposed to be ultra low latency. I could maybe set YouTube as the secondary, which is not recommended, partially because of the way that YouTube sets up live streams. So maybe it would be better to just do ladder then. Because I'm only in Ruby, which is fine. I still feel like right now Ruby is probably about the best situation, unless you have tons of super high level characters just for content creation. Let me just type this in chat. I feel like that'll be the easiest way. Oh, send. So anyways, for content creation, because then that sets you up into... Oh, that was weird. Into the situation where you're able to do certain things. Oh yeah, Black Sun showed up on Twitch and then bounced. Maybe it was working and I didn't have to stop it. Anyways. Yep, no, it's brother. 3, 2, 1, go! Because things are so difficult, at least when you get to a certain level with health and damage output, as I was saying in today's video, you know, in this economy where 7,000 damage isn't really all that important anymore. Like, you have to have a final move that is like 10k to mean anything. And then it's just as bad. Why does every single hit of that stun? Like, that is the main issue. The real thing that they should have is that the first hit doesn't stun, so you can turn... That was my bad. Everything into a 50-50. Or, better yet, if it becomes blockable later on, right? That you have to choose whether or not you want to do the final hit, which was sort of the thing with a lot of other characters when it came to this sort of thing. You could choose to do your final hit, which was where virtually all the damage was, or you could get out of that, which gave your opponent the opportunity to block or not. It played a lot more mind games. Now it's just be ready to block because they're going to come out with a move that goes 3/4 to full screen and is going to deal a buttload of damage, and there's not really anything you can do about it. If you don't manage to block or counter that attack, you are just going to eat tons and tons and tons of damage. I'm not sure how much I agree with that type of game design, but it seems to be what Enway has gone for. I hit block there, but it was just ever so slightly too late. That sucks, but I wonder if I can get him with... No. Alright, we're not going to get to do this. He is down on energy, but my levels of recovery, yeah. As long as he gets to the point where he can spend... Boop, boop. He can spend 3, I'm kind of done. No! I pressed it! No! Because it only requires ever so much. Well, there's 2 and out. But draft is just so much better. I mean, not necessarily, but it requires so many different other things to happen. Was so close. No, it wasn't. It was not at all. The newer characters are just so much stronger than the older characters, because the older characters are balanced for the old game and not for the new game. Enway isn't spending resources on rebalancing those characters by adding, say, stun for trainee or anything like that. You really just kind of have to figure out how to make them work with the newer system. And attack patterns like Aeon and Onions and Nuggets all sort of lend into that. Because, of course, you know, you just get hit with the first hit. I mean, they're not exactly fast, but they're not really slow. But these are moves that Enway slowed down in the past. Everyone complained about Zack's 1-2 punch. What happened? They slowed him down. It made him virtually useless. So, if they maybe slowed those attacks a little, that may not be so bad. Or again, if it didn't make the entire thing, that's where a lot of suffering comes in. A lot of it is just the unblockability. Or how far they move. Right? Just having a bad Monday? Dude, that sucks. I wish you could stick around, but if you need the time to be out, that's absolutely okay. Take care of yourself. Right? What's important is that you get to have good times. So if I open this, and I open this, no, it's just gonna play the one and then not the other. There's things here. So how do I know I can do it. I know I can. Play Fayels. There we go. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I mean, I'm very sorry to hear that you're having a bad time. I can only hope that for the little bit of time that I was here, I can make your day ever so slightly better. Until then, have a good evening. It's wonderful seeing you, having you back around. I'll try to work this in more often as I try to get back into a bit of a stream schedule. It's been rough, but the little guy's getting older. Everything's becoming a lot more capable. I meant to get water and absolutely didn't, so that's kind of my problem. Stream is very much behind, yes. Yes. So definitely take the new one. 115793 is the code that should be should technically be on screen. Stream is way behind. So we get to ban certain things here. I know there are some very powerful assists that can do certain excellent things, but memes, right? You gotta ban pumpkin wrapper. We are beyond pumpkin season. No more pumpkin wrapper. Do I hit myself and ban Adam? I feel like I ban Adam. You know, Old Man Tommy is honestly pretty guilty of all that stuff as well, right? When it comes down to, like, being way too powerful for no good reason. Just like, why? Why is he so strong? The key is not valid. That's going to happen, honestly. I'm going to post it and see who takes it. I don't think it's shown me who took this one just yet. I have a feeling it's Sarkis. But that's just me. I don't remember your moveset, so I don't know what to take. So we'll take you, honestly. And you. And I hope these work. Yeah, it was Sarkis again. Sarkis pretty much takes them all, which I don't know, it's gonna have to be. So when this catches up, definitely try to keep your eyes on chat as the place to find keys. Keep eyes on chat for keys. Stream is behind. Oh no! It posted. Oh no! I almost got you. Eek! That does mean... Dude, stop, please? Why is that so slow? See, and then here, like, I can't spend my block like I want to. Like, honestly, I just want to waste it. Get out of here with that. Whoop. I just want to waste it because everything is trash. No! Why you do this, Roxy? Like, I just want to spend it. I just want to rotate it out, but I can't do it. And that is the other unfortunate side of just every single hit causing stun. Do all of those hits on her breaker need to cause stun? No, not in a million years. Not by a long shot do all of those hits need to cause stun. But they do. And so then I'm stuck. I can't rotate my attacks. I can't put myself into a better situation. There's no real way to get advantage at that point, except for just kind of being lucky and not getting hit, or being something that you actually can, in fact, do that with. Trying to stick with the same sort of thing, remembering attacks that people have if I don't look them up ahead of time. My typical go-to is the thing that I suggested before. You want to have 1 active counter, your passive block, 3 strikes, and 2 breakers. You can always go for 3 breakers and 2 strikes if you want to run just a little bit heavier. Ooh. No! Oh. I was a little worried there. Whoop. I am a sword. Your argument is invalid. Oh no! And that put me in the air. That sucks, dude. That forced me into an air state. Eek! Boom! Also, for those that are wondering, a Discord server will be coming soon. I am just currently working on certain things. There will be integrated bots with games that will encourage chatting, as well as some other things. I have renamed all of the roles to be more fitting of my VTuber persona. No! Oh wow, he's not doing the whole thing? Is there like some new Sam tech I'm just completely unaware of? Honestly, he could hit me with the super at this point, and it would work out so well. Binky bonky. Oh no, I can't counter that. I should have blocked. I should have blocked, so Delphine took it to the face. Okay, it seems as though my frame rate has fixed itself finally. My output caught up. Or something else happened. So it's no longer trying to output at 20,000 kbps. It's down to the 6,000 or 7,000 my setup can handle. Thank you so much for that, Circus. Good games. Thank you, thank you. I know it's been a while, so it's getting back into the rhythm of things. I hope to maybe do, if I get onto a consistent Monday schedule, maybe I'll stick to doing like a Morphin Monday sort of thing, where we can all sort of like get together and maybe do some stuff on Mondays, and then figure some stuff out for the rest of the week. Excellent news that I shared on X, but haven't necessarily gotten to here. I am an official content creator for Inside the Labs, which is a very interesting, I want to say asymmetric, but it's not asymmetric because it is 4 versus AI, also not ghost hunting game. You go into an abandoned laboratory, there's a monster there, a mutant or whatever, and then you have to figure out the mutant's name or its mutation type. You can find a piece of its body and some other stuff. But while you're trying to find all this, it is just chasing you around and trying to get you. There is a VOD of that stream where I played it with Apollo and Eva and Doug some time ago. And it was a wonderful time. In the typical fashion of those sort of things, though, Eva and Doug just kind of like hung outside while I and Apollo went inside. And for a while, I was muted. So even though you can hear me, if you were to watch their version of the stream, they just see me like completing objectives in utter silence. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Let's go ahead and type it here. I'm sorry, man. Hopefully I can be dumb enough to brighten your evening. But yeah, that's something fairly amazing. I was thinking maybe I would talk with Nash and see if he'd be interested in playing the game with me and I could share a code with him. I do have currently 2 codes for the game, and I'm thinking as the Discord server launches, if I don't go with that route, then I will give them both away as a celebration of the new Discord server. So I'll end up launching the Discord server, and then after maybe a week, everybody who happens to join the server, I will then run a giveaway wheel, and we will give away 1 or 2 codes for Inside the Labs. And I can also run a night where whoever ends up winning that is free to join me and go and experience that game. You know, it's got a sort of devour phasmophobia feel to it. And I look forward to doing some other things for that. Fitting in time to actually do some like recorded content for it might be a little bit difficult to explain certain things. So that might be just going back and actually doing just stream cuts or whatever. Or that might come down to the sort of thing where I'm going to end up manipulating my OBS setup so that I can record those independently and then include my VTuber on top of things, and this will have the ability to like zoom in, zoom out, and goof around with the actual video itself. No one's interested in the match? No one wants to play? 207-803. Send. We'll see if someone takes it up, otherwise I guess I can just pop onto the ladder real quick. I can go back into the mines. Mama, don't make me. It's rough out there. Also, because of the situation that happened with my Discord and having to reinstall my OS, I lost my live 2D version of this model. That is unfortunately in the winds. Unless I can... I would like have to reconnect and get Lumi to send it back to me. Lumi is currently experiencing a lot of issues too, more in the physical realm of things, so that's just very difficult. However, unfortunately, I had previously been able to set this up using PNG Tuber Plus, which gives me a more animated feel than the typical sort of semi-static VTubers or PNG tubers as they are. And I intend... See, this one works out better because of all the live 2D elements and everything being separated. I would like to be able to do something similar with the Gold Dragon model, but just how connected everything on that is, being that it is just a literal PNG, makes that a lot harder. Okay then. Let's pop over to the ladder and get bopped. I wish there was a casuals option. To be honest, is anything running right now? Oh, it is. And I've got 3 hours I can play villains. Let's go. For teams? Yo. Oh, I can play Spark. Let's go nuts. You need a block and a strike. I'll keep that in mind. Like Camder, I'm not going to pass up on the ninja. Venjix for some BS. Just be careful. I'm always careful. I'm mostly always careful. I made one really, really big mistake, and that was... God, that was so dumb. And Goki, because why not? You need... Breaker Strike. That's fine. Let's give Goki this. And... Oh, man. Let's give you Venjix. Venjix needs double strike. Let's give you Roxy. And maybe Psycho Green? Let's go with Psycho Green. I don't necessarily see myself using you. You need Breaker Strike. Let's go Spark, just cuz. Why does Griffin... Why does Griffizer cost 6? He's not even that good anymore. And then you are Strike Block. So I get to use one of the few blocks. Ranger Slayer, perhaps? Nah, that feels like cheap. As though none of them aren't. No, it's Breaker, right? I've used like all the strikes that are decently costed. Dang. Doggy. Woof woof. Play the woof woof boy. Let's go. So how have you all been during this whole situation? I'm sure it was kind of surprising when everything else happened. Don't go with double blocks. I always try not to. I can't stand it playing against it. I try not to play it. If I do, it's typically on accident, and when I'm having voice, I will announce that, like, oh no, I'm playing double blocks. I genuinely mean it. It is the worst. Get him, Bison. Oh no. Thought that was the other one. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, we have to take that. Sorry, friend. Bump. And yo, we get another one. Give me your soul. Okay, cool. Oh, what a trade. Get him with this. Boom, boom. Caught him. Caught you slipping, homie. Ow. Caught me slipping. Dude, you got anything? No, you don't. Get him with this again. Do some friendlies? Absolutely. Ow, my face! Oh, sure, yeah, I just killed myself there. I'm a box! I have to read. It's also typically proper stream etiquette not to do so. I mean, I'll listen to it later. Why does it do so much damage? Because it's a junky move, except for its damage. It doesn't. You typically have to hit with both sword strikes. Oh yeah, she's like super good, isn't she? Or she's at least super good in Battle for the Grid. I don't know about here. Excuse me, could I get, like, anything off these? Thanks. Yeet! Gotcha. Oh, crap! I'm a blue ninja, man! Leave me be! Yeah, Ethan was pretty enjoyable to play, honestly. Oh crap. Alright, well, take this helicopter ride. Yo! Got it! I love that move so much. That move is just so cool. Hi. No. Well, that's probably the end of me. Okay, yeah, I'd have whiffed on that anyway. Yoink. Not dead, but here you go. Get chopped. So what we need is Ziltrax. We need Elsa and Ziltrax, and I would be okay with them being costumes, to be honest. I think I said it on X, maybe, or I might have said it in Discord. Like, if Elsa were a costume for Trakina, and if Zeltrax was a costume for Snide, that'd probably be perfectly fine. Be okay with that. As far as them being, like, actual full-on characters, meh. I mean, that'd be cool if they can justify some of that stuff being different, but that might also just be that, like, their movesets don't match well enough against the actual character for that to matter. You know, since that was the entire reason we got denied Hunter. Is Blake more popular than Hunter? Let's ban Airwalks. Hey dude, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Everything's caught up now, so things are a little more bearable, but you know, it's how it be. I've been on Twitch this whole time. I've been doing tons of stuff on Twitch. Not necessarily because Twitch eased up their multi-stream capabilities or multi-stream rules is why I'm back, but in part, it was also just easier to focus on one area because YouTube streaming requires you to like pre-make a thumbnail and stuff. And you know, if I just don't manage to get to that during the day, you know, I'm gonna ban Aisha. Honestly, sometimes I just feel like Aisha's way too strong in this game. And that kind of annoys me that I don't have her. Right, I'm limited to characters that I actually have. Crap. Yeah, sure. Absolutely fine. I don't know who I want to play. You need a block. Ori, I guess. And a breaker. I banned RJ. I banned RJ. That's my fault. Desperate. Oh no. Nah. Why is it gonna do this to me? I hope the music isn't too horribly bad. I see that my mic is fairly decently loud. I hope that that doesn't sound too hollow either. Yo, bro, what's up? Goldar. Like Goldar assist or Goldar leader? We can go monkey mode. I don't mind. I don't mind playing the monkey. Crap! Both of us, mostly me, I didn't expect that to do the things it did. Yum! Sucks to be you, dude. We are nowhere near caught up on damages. No. No missiles came out, though, so we okay. I thought that was gonna be a whiff. Yum! Bump, bump. We in good measure. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. No. Bad kitty. Stop. Yoink. Am I actually going to win this? I mean... Ow. Nope, there goes my chances. Right down the drain like usual. Alright, there we go. I caught it up. He's a tiger. Bad kitty. No, bad. Lower this down some? I can, in fact, lower this down some. Does everybody enjoy the new mic? It should cut out my background noise just a little bit. Xander, cause Xander. I can't see his... Nice, I messed up. I'm going to run a block because I don't remember if he has a block. So we'll run this block. We got a bull, a rhino, and a jet plane. That sounds wonderful. Okay, cool. See, that would have been just because I didn't remember. I'd have accidentally run double blocks. It would not have been intentional in the slightest. I have a cape. You're not gonna win. Although you have a trench coat. So that's like a superb cape. No! Alright. Why did I let that happen? No, Daddy, don't hit me with the whip. That Rihanna track. Whips and chains excite me. I have an extra breaker. That's what I have. Doop. Ooh! Oh, that goes on so long. Yo! Ow! Okay. I'm in the air now. I'm just gonna whip this out real quick. No! Why? Ow. Yes, hurt me more. Just like Darth Maul and Bosk. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't he be more of a Mando? Oh, because he's a mercenary. He'd be Din Djarin. Oh, speaking of which, there might be more D&D stuff coming soon. Yeah, for those interested in D&D. Working on some of that. I have a lot to put together still. But, yeah, we might run some interim stuff that I actually won't be DM for, which means I will have a chance to play 5th edition. That thing's been out for like 10 years, and I have never been a player character. So that's cool. I'm excited. Magishine, I will admit, if anybody's in the Facebook group, Hanfi, when I requested the gold design from him, because I hated him in this game, right? He's kind of so stupid. I do like the armor designs. So when I gave him the gold design, I gave him 2 influences. Nicol Bolas from Magic the Gathering and Magishine. I have to admit, I really do like the design a lot. Fire! Fire did nothing. Oh crap. He kicked me! Mom, he kicked me. But yeah. Getting a chance to actually play 5th edition should be pretty cool. Because a friend of mine, he really wants to do... No! I don't want to get peed on. No R. Kellys. Yo! Fire! Aw, Mary. No! A sunbeam. Cap him. Oh no. Excuse me, I had my Glock. Oh no. Oh no. It's like evened up. That's perfectly fine. This is ow, ow, ow. Nice. But I had a Glock. How could I lose? I had a Glock. How could I lose? GG's. Hey, the code is up on the screen. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go pour myself some water. Hang on tight. Hey, I will definitely take that into consideration. Crap, I can't. I got a banned pumpkin wrapper. Woo, I almost slipped on that one. At least I got it in. Pumpkin spice season is over. And you know what? Honestly, I went all of Thanksgiving without pumpkin pie, so like I messed up. Mezzo Dad, let's go. I don't know, what leader do I ban? What can I honestly expect? Alright, so Sarah and Onion's Assist have been banned, and Aeon Leader has been banned. I guess Old Man Tommy? Do I have any of the new characters? No, I don't. I've only ever played them for the free stuff. What do you need again? Breaker block. That's fine. We can do that. We can absolutely run that. So I'll run you for the block, I guess, and for the breaker. You're not a breaker. You are, though. Okay, cool. No, I've not gotten any of the new characters. Honestly, if you're not subscribed to VIP, they're just overly expensive, and with all the situations, I can't do that right now. Especially because, like, I recently lost my job, and so I'm sort of in between positions at the moment, so that makes it even harder. The channel is close, however, to me getting my next check, you know, from the tubes. So, at the very... Get out of here with that. At the very least, I could maybe do that and sub for a couple seasons. No, no, no. Okay, ow. He poked me. I got penetrated hard. And bubble shot. Right, you're not stunned, you're stuck in the air. Boop. Homie, what happened? You fell. I knew it was a bad idea. Crap! Well, this is awkward. This is very awkward. Ow, ow, ow. Don't shoot me. This is police brutality. Could you calm it down? Okay, well, that was a risk, and I lost. Oh, Sledge, no. You got super penetrated. Oh, you saw where that went. Come on, man. This is police brutality. How do you expect to make commander? Oh, wait. Abusing an alien. They'll promote you tomorrow. I am sorry for my actions and my words. Let's see. Let's see. No need to participate to see how this happens. Come on, Sky! Oh, man. Alright. So we got Dogi. Uh-oh. Someone is very confident to be breaking out Jason like that. Excuse me, get in the box, please. Ow. You are not in the box. I hate it. Woo! Crap. And then he busts out the Glock. Busts out the Glock on the other side. Ow. I have not gotten in a single hit, mind you. Well, there goes your perfect down the drain. Oh, noes. You hit me with a football. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, forget all that stuff. That stuff's trash. You can watch me be trash. I'm the better trash. Embrace the cringe. Alright. As much as the game often feels like torture, at least I get to have fun being dumb. Which I do in Phasmo as well. I would highly recommend checking me out on TikTok, tiktok.com/Dorakaiser. You will find a lot of shorts that I've made on there of me just doing stupid things in Phasmophobia and a couple of other ridiculous things as well. I'm still working on trying to get it to function well with like the 3D model version of the character so that I can use some of the other TikTok filters. Yeah, good game, dude. That was rough. It was very rough. It was very, very rough. And one thing that I also do hope to do is eventually I'm trying to hopefully reach the 1,000 goal, right? I didn't notice I was too busy being whipped, literally and figuratively. So yeah, once you reach 1,000 followers on TikTok, you can actually live stream through TikTok as well. So my aim is to hit 1,000 followers on TikTok and to be able to stream there as well. That'll be pretty wonderful. I do need to figure out how to do a vertical setup for this game. All things considered, that might run into doing what I had done in the past with the models. And then I know the characters actually don't run the entire set of the screen. So I should be able to set that to a point where it'll sort of center and not be too bad. You can see the entire match for the most part, which is the thing that I worry about, because it's either that or I install like the face tracker plugin and get that to like, I don't know, track my character, but then that sort of like removes the other one from the match. It doesn't sound like it would create a good experience. Maybe looking at like other fighting game content on TikTok might be the way to go and figure out just sort of like what they do, at least for live things, not like pre-recorded goofiness. And then just fill up the background with like, I don't know, either the command center or something, or duplicate the video, blur it, and have it fill screen. Those are sort of like the two options that can possibly go along with that. I mean, whoever wants to play. We're just kind of bouncing all over the place. I'm going with just other ideas. But I have had like a ton of fun with Phasmophobia over the past year. So I am just over a year completed on like owning and playing Phasmophobia. I've gotten over pretty much all the fears of that game. Anytime I just like exit a match without fulfilling all the like extra objectives, it's just because like I don't want to lose. Right? I could probably do a lot of those things. I don't want to lose all my progress. So I just take the dub and I get out. But as far as everything else in that game, I over the course of the year, I put in like 150 hours. I've played almost every single bit of it on stream. And it's been a fun time. I could probably play it more, but in all honesty, there's just so many things to fit in, and with such a limited streaming schedule, since I'm not like a young and unmarried person, or even just an unmarried person, to be able to fill up more of my time with streaming and then do more of these things all at once, which would be extremely nice. The Zato assist. Ban. That reminds me, I should ban... Oh, that was Amelia. It's Amelia assist. I should ban Amelia Leader, because she is also kind of absolutely crazy like Venjix and just stuns you for the whole match. And honestly, I find Amelia really annoying with that. I like how they worked it out. They can have like side-by-side red soldier helmets. What would be stupid? You know, I've honestly not played Izzy in a while. Let me just double check. Okay, strike block. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We'll just go with Kia. Yeah! And... not Sludge again. Are you a block? You are not a block. I could see that. I could see her being kind of fun to use, but ultimately at the same time, she's so annoying. Run into her and she's like, oh, well, I'm all done here. Like, how much her moves stun? I feel like almost all of them should cost 5 or 6. It should cost half a stick of butter to do anything with her. You mind? Okay, cool. This is... oh no! I didn't get to do the thing. Bonk. Launch? Yes. Okay, cool. So this works. I love that. I love the flippy slash. No, don't! Okay, well this works too. Woo! Her moves do look awesome. I gotta give Izzy that. No! Friendo! Too much EP. I only say it because, like, the amount of stun, right? She does really cool looking combos. You made one fatal error. I have Kia and you came into my corner. Ow. Uh-oh. I set myself up for that. Boop. Oh, no! Oh, no! Yeah, like, Amelia's moves look awesome. They're really cool. The unfortunate thing is just... she's a new character, and so being a new character... yeah, she does so much launch and stun and just blows you all the way up. Just all the way up for next to nothing. I default to MMPR characters so often, and it's like not even on purpose. It's not my intentions at all. They're just like at the top, and they're characters I like a lot. Oh, did I get a chance to? I did get a chance to post that before the server went down. What's his name? That artist Washi, and like the stuff he did for the SPD redesign, where he was commissioned to make it more like the 2017 movie. And dude, that Sam costume was so sick. Ow. Bruh, why? Why you do this to me? Excuse you. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, cool. No! You missed me with your whips and chains, homie. I'm stuck on a lot of stuff. No, well, see, that's exactly it right there. Like, why do all the hits stun? I know it's because they want all of the hits to connect and they don't want to put you in the air. But honestly, like, the first hit causes the stun, and then you're just done. And it's decently fast. Like, why can't it be the first hit does not stun? Right? Why can't it be the second hit stuns, and you have a 50-50 cancel situation? Those were almost better. And then to balance out some of those that were stronger, you know, you have the ones where they have to get 2 hits. Like Jen, or even I think Kendrick's. They have to get 2 hits before they can cancel. And compared to everything else in this game, that's just incredibly underpowered. That needs to be adjusted. They do this balance update. They went back, they touched Dino Thunder Tommy, but yet they left that crap in the game? Jen can't cancel after her first hit? Why? Right? Like, give Jen a sweep on that first hit then. Or a stagger. Those are some of the things that if they did a major balance patch and adjusted some of those things to make the older characters match the newer characters a little bit better, you would see wild changes across this entire game. Buff, don't nerf. Maximilian did a recent stream/video talking about this too, looking back at the Killer Instinct update. That game has been around for 10 years, and they recently did a huge update and changed everything about a lot of characters. It was more going to change things casually than competitively, because Kilgore was still top tier as ever, but it's going to freshen things up at the very least. And that's what this game could use. This game is 6 years old. It needs more than just a new character every month to freshen things up, especially when most of them are epics or legendaries. Changing older characters to have their attacks stun, stagger, and sweep based more like the newer characters would do so much for making it feel fresh. It would go so far. Is it going to happen? Probably not. Absolutely probably not. But it would do a lot for the game. Anyways, welcome to join whenever they want. And on top of that too, does anybody have any suggestions for the layout here? I feel like it's decently okay, but almost feels like it's missing something. Right? It's got the background, it's got the window for the game, and it's got me. I almost feel like I want another animated element to create some sort of border or window for the game itself. But unfortunately, nothing really runs in like a phone overlay aspect. I don't know. Finding something that could cover that would be fairly nice. I feel like it'd be a nice breakup for taking the gameplay itself off the background. It's just getting there. Also, give Zach back his 1-2 punch. Absolutely give that back. Make it the same as it used to be. You could probably even restore some of these characters to their vanilla properties and it'd be perfectly fine, right? Like that first nerf Tommy got, completely take that away. I think the game can handle it now. The game can honestly probably handle it and it would not be a major issue. Are they going to listen to me? Of course not. They have to focus on making a new character within a month. Who knows how long they spend on the 3D models for these? I think one could probably be solidified out within a week, at least the model, not necessarily the animations. I don't know, let's just ban Zach. And I'm going to pick Monkey. Monkey needs block and strike. That's perfectly fine. Monkey, go get block and strike. We'll give him this block, and we'll give him... No, you're a breaker. Oh, we had a chance to nerf Aeon and they didn't. You know why they didn't? Because he's still premium, isn't he? I could be wrong on that, but I feel like he is. If he's not, then I have no idea why. It must be that like every single time his rotate comes up, he makes them a ton of money. No, why? Also, hi, dude. Why? Old man Tommy. So, that's gonna suck. Also, thank you for the, like, insane membership link. You are my #1 fan. Go! Bonk. Oh, yep, just woke up and kicked me in the junk. No! Well. I actively did that to myself. See, like that there. That there. He got one hit. I couldn't block it though. No, he's out of premium? Then it must just be that he makes money left, right, center. Wow, dude. Wow. Recovered so fast. This character's so fair. No, why? I hit him once with Goldar. I'm gonna have to call that good enough. Speaking of Rancic, I think he's next out of premium. I have so many characters not unlocked now, and they don't organize them in... What a loose screen. And they don't organize them in such a way that I could even potentially tell. I'm still going to call him Old Man Tommy because of Old Man Logan. And if you haven't read Old Man Logan, absolutely do so. Old Man Logan is a wonderful comic. I don't know, Nuggets. He is also good. Amelia is insane, but I don't have any of the new characters because money. I have a lot of kids I need to give stuff to. Let's do this and you? No, not you. No, not you. You're all breakers too. Except you. Come on, join the team. I have a feeling this is also not going to go well. Old Man Logan, Scotsman champion, defeated Maestro. Yeah. Yeah, Old Man Logan was a fantastic thing. In a wonderful way that they thought to go about it all. Right? Like, he's the only surviving X-Men. Why? Because the villains redistributed themselves. Ow! Yum, yum, yum. Okay, cool. Get him, Blake! Because, like, the villains redistributed themselves in a way that made sense. It's like, there was that, joke. I'm sorry, you can not do that. It was a joke text thread between Spider-Man and, well, that's bad. And Daredevil, where like Daredevil handled Mysterio once, and Spider-Man was like, "Oh, this makes more sense." You know, he just stood there not doing anything. Could you handle him from now on? Because he couldn't see the illusions. Sorry, but no. Go ahead and run this block real quick. And this one. And this one. Touch him up. Get them feelies. Oh, ow. That hurt my feelings and my health. Just get him. Got the sweep. Shoot him in the butt! To the point where they make her meta. No, like I said, buff, not nerf. Make her better. Make everyone better. Just make them all crazy. Crazy one-touch stuff. That's fine. Just make sure every character can do it. Right? If every character can do it, then it doesn't matter. That's just how the game plays. I don't know you. And, take this, I guess. Do I run no blocks? Or do I run some blocks? I think I run no blocks. So I'll go with Vesper then. Uh-oh. Well, it is a Dino Thunder team. It does have Tommy. Sorry, Sarah Assist. I don't have Sarah Assist, unfortunately. Sarah was during the time where... help a lot. Yeah, I probably would. Sarah is a pretty good assist. I hate it when that thing pops out and kicks me. Hey, Raph, look at this split kick. That's what that is. If anybody remembers TMNT 2003. Would you stop, please? Thanks. Oh, okay. I did that to myself. You're free to go. Ow. Did I see that truck? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm stuck here now. Yeah, I did end up making a video with Sarah, but that's because I managed to catch it when she was during her free event. Oh no! I blocked, but it didn't block. Well, that's the end of me. And that was an interesting too, right? I'm not sure how many characters did that, because for a while there, I did not touch this game at all. In theory, I really should have, in order just to get, like, shards and stuff. Trent needs a Super Dino mode. But Trent's a launch character, so he's never going to get anything like that. Even if it was just tied into one of his attacks, right? If one of his attacks made him briefly do Super Dino mode, that'd be cool. But yeah, like, I don't really have any newish characters, and there's a lot of ones that aren't premium that I just don't have because of the situations as well. I don't even... Can I? Yeah, I can. Can I even ban characters I don't have? So then it comes down to some of this thing right here, where it's like, which character do I want to ban? Because there's so many strong ones. There's just so many strong ones. Oh, you know, a gimmick that would be awesome for... Let's ban onions. A gimmick that might be cool for Trent, if they were to do that sort of thing, is like if on his cancels, he briefly went into a super dino mode state. That would be a great idea. Oh, Roxy. I didn't look again. I don't know what you do. Your assist costs a lot for probably not doing much anymore. So, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and bring you new. Like, ultimately, just bringing characters up a level be way better. You can make them all more like Ethan. Or even if you just took one of their attacks, right? Just one of them and gave it like a, if you get hit by the first hit, you're done sort of thing. Like if Trini's didn't require them to be airborne for it to do well. Excuse me. Boop. Yeah. Fool me once. You didn't fool me at all, actually. Do it again. I don't like being over here. Just spend this real quick since there's nothing I can really do about that attack. But that gives me the ability to... Ah! Get duped. Apparently. Oh, you got me there. That was nice. Now I take a ton of damage. That combos. Nice combo. Does it? Nah. Nah, it's a video game. It can make you feel good. You know, what feels good is winning a hard match. Sometimes absolutely demolishing someone can feel good. But no, it doesn't make you better than anyone else. Sometimes you just get a bad draw, especially in a game that's so RNG dependent. Having good team comp is a great thing. But if you end up in like situations where you're strike heavy against someone who's playing double blocks, you know, it just sucks. It doesn't make you technically superior or anything. If your team build just accidentally sort of locked somebody out of any possibilities whatsoever. Let's take you and yeah, you. I have one breaker. You know, and especially if someone's been kind of like a menace to you over the course of the game, it can feel good to get those wins against them. But nah, we just enjoy the game as it is. Eric! How interesting to see you! It didn't do anything! Avocado toast! No, no, no. Avocado Fury. Just because he doesn't seem to have a block at the moment, we're gonna rip it all. Spend all the money. I'm sorry, dude. Nah! Well, that hurt my pride. Speaking of pride, here's a lion. I thought I blocked it, but apparently it didn't let me, so we're gonna take a whole bunch of unnecessary damage. Oh, I didn't realize it was a full Time Force team. Time Force. Ow! Excuse me, but I'm gonna scream in your face and boot you in it. That did not a lot of damage. Eric, you were supposed to kick yourself. Could you stop it, please? Well, this turned entirely to a round. No! And I'm dead. And I'm dead. Duel Links? Oh, that reminds me. I gotta, like, sign into Master Duel and, like, download my daily mission stuff. Saving up tons of whatnots because, of course, I want to play Versusol, but Versusol is insanely expensive. So many URs in a proper Versusol deck. So many. At the same time, to earn some of those, I might just step in and play Gatai again. Because that deck is also super fun. Why, I was so close on that one, and then you just took it away from me. My life flashed before my eyes. But Master Duel is kind of one of those things too. Like, it's exactly like this game, where from a content creator standpoint, it just kind of gets frustrating because the only thing that really happens is you're just going to consistently run into like top tier meta stuff. And that's because that's what exists, is just top tier meta stuff. And that's what people play. People like winning, so people play the best things. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is harder to balance away like that because you can't really just go back and reprint all the cards. They've had to do it a few times for some stuff, obviously, but they can't. Versus a game like this, or Street Fighter, or Killer Instinct, or King of Fighters, where you can go back and you can make those adjustments. I know, hesitant to mention Mike Z because he actually turned out to be a douchebag in the end, but Mike Z, creator of Skullgirls, when he was first demoing the game, he would take it to events where he would let people play it, and he would just have the code ready. So then based on feedback and what he was seeing live, he could make an adjustment. He'd be like, oh, the startup on that is 6 frames. Well, let's bring that down to 4 and make it a little bit faster. As a way to sort of like balance the game on the fly and see immediate feedback. Not everyone can do that, right? I mean, Capcom runs tons of tests and whatnot, and they do other hype things, but what kind of data are they truly getting from that? It's like when we saw some of the first stuff for Street Fighter 6, where it was again like major personalities, and they were going to events and they were playing and they were talking with the devs, and the devs were getting feedback from like other players that maybe weren't a part of the alpha and beta test system or in the office itself. And that's what can be very hard. I don't know what the beta process for these characters looks like for Enway, if they're getting any feedback whatsoever. Because of course, they're going into this and making the character and playing and testing the character with a certain mindset of what this character does. So then maybe they have some other things in mind on how to combat some of these situations. And I wish that they could communicate with the community in such a way that they could tell us some of that stuff too. Ultimately, a lot of the characters don't get played the way that the devs want them to be played when it comes to these games, but simply sort of having that communication could open up some of that and maybe give all of us a better idea of what can be done to set up against them or with them or for them. And we can see sort of like what the devs were thinking when they came up with this character. So when we're all like, oh man, Orion is absolutely crazy, we as the community just kind of band together like, oh, Enway just made another busted premium character to make $100 off like 100 people or more, right? Enway made enough money off this character to pay the 2 devs that are probably still on this project's paychecks for the month. That's what that comes down to. Those guys are just making enough money to keep themselves running. I say guys, but one of them could be female. Who knows? I don't know the dev team. But that may in fact not be the situation. They may have true ideas that come to mind with these characters that are being able to be unleashed, and they unfortunately have to endure idiots like me just being like, this character is overly complicated and overly busted, you have to do something about it. Why did you just try to print more money? And I do want to excuse it away because it is hard to do that sort of thing. But without the feedback system and without a proper testing system that is outside the office, they're maybe not seeing what we are. Okay, well that seems to be over. Bye-bye. Match canceled. Fine. I guess we'll go back to playing villains. Resume! Vengix! I mean, if any of that stuff makes sense, and for those that are watching the replay of this, feel free to comment down below on that as well. We'll take that into absolute consideration. Vengix still feels like a crazy... Night out. Crazy boss character to me. All his stuns and crap. Why does it hurt? It hurts so bad. Look at all that stun, man. Okay, cool. You knew that was coming. Stomp, punch, recovers, does more I can't do anything about. Yeah, this is continuing that same thing I was talking about. Where, like, his moves are fast and stun you, and there is no response. There isn't something to be done. There just is no response to it. Oh, he barely caught me there. All I can say is, not a perfect. Oh no, Bison touched me in my gut. I feel like I played Ransik, and I didn't feel like he was this strong. I didn't feel like he was that strong at all, and then all of a sudden here he comes out just demolishing a character that I felt was pretty strong. Because of all the same reasons. Decently fast, tons of stun. Consistent problem with current meta of the game. If you don't have the meta characters, you are missing out on... His name is Goki, and I'm playing Goki. You're missing out on fast moves with tons of stun. Eat this... My uppercut. Then you're having things like that while I'm playing a character like Goki. I don't have anything that moves that far and does that damage and that amount of stun. Like, look at that. So the move ended, he dashed forward, and he got like, what, 1 EP off that? Oh, okay, crap. Crap. Once again, not a perfect. Didn't use a super, but he didn't get a perfect. Just missing out on it. Gotta play the crazy characters. It's the only way to sort of make it through it all. I need 8 more power crystals. Crap. Crap. Let's grab... I actually have a decent amount of damage on Kia, so let's try it. Trying to think about which characters I possess that have decent values for it. Need to add Squat or Babu. Yo, don't add Squat or Babu, add them both. Make them one character. See, here we go. Because of my current position, I'm able to see things like this. You know, Wes pops up out of nowhere. Is Wes a viable character? Heck no. Okay, I'm not liking where this is going. Oh, no, he's just cycling his first set right now. Alright, well, now I'm stuck in this situation. Bump, bump, bump. Fork him in the anus. What would my roster be? I think the roster's fine. I can't think of anybody I'd want to add at this point. Get out of there. Who would I want to even add to this game at this point? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to go backwards either. Don't. I'm okay with that. See, 3 hits. Okay, cool. I'm gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Eat my weapon. Yeah, that was lucky. That was absolutely lucky. I mean, my roster for Legacy Wars. See, because I have Kia with 10,000 on that, and like anything below that. Anything below that is just not really worth playing in this economy. So like there's these, and if we were to assign them to the team, then, you know, like, he's got these 3 down here, which deal, you know, moderately okay damage, depending on the level of character you're up against. But considering what you typically end up getting hit with, they kind of don't feel like enough. So 7,800 after armor is going to end up being more like 6,800, maybe 6,500. And this team has 4,700 HP. So if I were to hit a full aerial 8 times to get a kill on this team alone, is what that requires. And then if we break into, like, if I were to put Alpha on this team, because these backup dancers are going to give me my most damage on certain things. You know, my highest hit here is 6,000. Highest. I think mine is either, it might be Kim on this team. No, it's 48. I think it's actually Jen. Jen is my highest. Jen, where are you? Because Jen gives me 52 and Time Strike deals almost 12k. Oh, yeah, okay. And then Trini on this team, which is kind of the main, is 52, almost 53, and Ground and Pound does 10k, so technically it does less damage, but I have just slightly more health. Auto off. I have like 3 teams for that, and this would be the other one. 47, so it's technically my lowest health of the biggest ones. And then because I have both my breakers deal like massive damage, and Furious Blade combo does a good amount of damage too, is what makes this a lot more viable. But it's having that 10k. Those are like 10,000 damage on moves are kind of what is like the most important. Don't have permission to access the file? Very weird. Yeah, I mean, I can totally do it. Not stats. Not stats, Andrew, you doofus. Because like when you're close enough like that, it really kind of does come down to what moves the character has and personal player ability. Which makes a lot of difference depending on characters. And with double strikes. That was my bad. I shouldn't have canceled there. I was kind of hoping for a panic. Get it? So I get that, and then 28, 28. So that only comes out to like 56 or something? And that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, you know, those damages don't take armor into account. You sort of have to do that manually. And figure things out. So when you're looking at something that deals 7,000 damage, ow, nice citation. Sorry, officer, I was speeding. Oh, you get to eat that. That barely reached me, but that was super funny. Does he have citation now? No, but he has a normal block. That's fine. We get hit by the bubble shot. Ow, Adam comes in and lifts him up in the air. So let me get this, because I want to get the damage. Now we're in this situation. Nope. Yep, now I get mega kicked. Ow, police brutality, it's a thing. Oh, because of the stagger. The stagger set me up for that. If I was able to recover slightly and maybe get Zach off, that could have been a different story. Yeah, even damages. That's kind of where things come out, right? Because it matters on the armor. Close health and max down talent trees. I still hate the fact that they call it a talent tree too. Talent tree implies that there is another way to do things. I still would almost prefer it to be that way, right? That when it... Oh. Like MK, where you can pick the slightly different movesets for the characters. You have like 3 options. Nope, go ahead and eat Adam real quick, and then I'm gonna hit you with a Thunder Slash. Bam! You know, you don't know what they're gonna specialize in. Are they gonna specialize in armor? Are they gonna specialize in breaker damage? Are they gonna specialize in strikes? Are they going to, I don't know, upgrade one of their moves to a counter or some nonsense? Bam, 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 bam. And Surging Cyclone is able to recover enough to get off. So far, this is more in my favor. Bump, bump. Oh no, he got another one. That sucks. That reaches, which is unfortunate for you. Thunder Slash, however, would not go off. Oh no! This gives him way too much time. Yeah, you can respond to that. This is where we lose. And then Cyclone. Bam! And that's how things change. On a dime. On a dime. You know, I wonder if they're still running a content creator program for this game. They probably aren't, which kind of sucks. 6 years in, and so many people make that kind of content. No! Why'd you kick me? Officer, please! Please, officer, I was just selling loose cigarettes. Uh-oh. Well, I'll take this kind of free damage. I don't know if that was just on my end or yours. Bam, bam, and then another, you know, take my 56k that I can get off that. Just like my modem. Whoop! Oh no! Oh, it whiffed! It whiffed and I ate the damage. Sometimes you just take the risk and let it rip. I'm fairly safe now. Oh, that crit. That crit is probably what saved me there. Good games. Officer, I was just selling loose cigarettes. Please, leave me alone. I have kids to feed. I mean, of course I did, but that's because... Not what I meant. You know, you look here, and it's the semi-maxed out stance. So instead of 5%, it's 7%. Which makes, you know, a bit of difference. So if you think about this, 5%, every 1 in 20 strikes, every 1 in 20 hits is going to be a crit. And how many hits some of these characters deal in a certain string versus 7%. Now it's maybe... It's not 2 in every 20, it's more like 1.5, but that adds up a little bit faster and makes a whole lot of difference. Crit damage being 150 plus, that makes a huge difference too. I don't have any breaker armor, so if you nail me with this team with a breaker, it hurts. Yeah, I mean, when you look at RoboCop, Signal Man, where you are? Where's the Turbo Crew? There you are. Because when you look at him, 2 strikes. I would say if you could swap one of those out for a breaker, I would definitely say do so. Obviously, you do a lot better in this game than I do, so like, don't take my advice. But to support Signalman's setup, Vesper with the sweep at the end would be not a terrible choice. Devin takes too long to recover. Depending on what you're getting into, Preston would be an ender, which would allow you to recover energy, so that wouldn't be terrible. Robo Knight would be tricky because you can kind of catch him in the corner with some nonsense. Ziggy kind of does the same because he hits so hard. Maybe Nuggets because of, you know, Nuggets' BS with what he does. He gives you full screen, kind of defensive sort of stuff, so that works out fine. Based on what you have, a good ender might be Trent. We all know what he's going to end up doing. But then another thing to consider too is going into and figuring out which talents they all sort of like focus on and where that's going to benefit your team in the end. I think there are amalgamations out there that sort of like show all this stuff where you can see like he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 strike buffs. You know, just damage buffs in general, honestly. Then you can combine that with breaker damage, which isn't going to be a huge concern for Centurion. You're going to want to try to find and focus on characters that are going to give you straight up strike damage. Which there aren't any, honestly, on this assist, but it's a solid breaker. Are there any on Danny? Because pretty much the assists are going to buff their own damage for the most part. So this is general, you know, general damage buffs and a breaker buff. 2 of them. He gives a lot of health too. Versus then if you look at Kendrick's and you go into her talent tree, damage, damage, damage. There you go, strike buff. 8% extra strike damage. Another 8% extra strike damage. Only has the 2. They're mostly general damage. Typically what you end up seeing. I think it's my personal preference that I end up buffing the breakers. And that's typically because everybody runs breaker heavy or everybody has a counter. And you can often fake your way into hitting that, or just run up on them when they're trying to back into the corner and throw it. I do it all the time. Honestly, back up and hit me with a strike. That is the way to get me almost every time. Just let me chase you into the corner and then hit me with a strike. And you will have my number. But yeah, characters that I don't have fully unlocked: Vesper, Goki, Chun Ranger, Sarah, Camder. I'm so close. I want that character so bad. Psycho Pink. So then that leaves me with virtually all the characters from like 2022 and 2023. Look at this. All these years, I still don't even have this assist. Don't have those, obviously. Not that I cared to get them at the time. So, you know, yeah, don't have those. They're newer. Don't have Jack. Don't have Amelia. Don't have those assists. Don't have Rear Ranger. Don't have Bison. Don't have any shards at all for any of these fools. None. Did it pass up Zato? Zato should be down here. Right? Yeah, there's Zato. I don't have any Zato shards. That's kind of where all that leads me. Okay. But then, you know, I'm locked out of things. I put Connor here. He's got decent damage, decent health, but then damages are just kind of like all falling over the range. You know, like my highest actual damage. My highest actual damage is only like 5,000 something. And that's not good. It is so not good. Is just playing this over and over again. Can't play that. Play that. Right, so like I can't really take Connor onto anything because he just doesn't deal enough damage. Same with Trini. My ass is gonna be like 6,000 something. I can't take that into Ruby League. It just doesn't do well enough. Dragon Charge. It's gonna deal enough damage. This is a usable team in this environment. Goldar. Goldar Stomp does a ton of damage. This is semi-viable. I can't sort by level. I have a lot of leveled up stuff. And then when it started costing a lot more coins to do things, is sort of when it all fell off. And when they introduced some other things, because like for the first 6 months of the game, I think even, it was easy to keep everything at its absolute top level, right? Keeping these all maxed out for every single character was easy. Super easy. I can't assign Danny. Why can't I assign you, Danny? Oh, because you're on a patrol. That's why. When I had all those very unfortunate Alyssa matches, you know, her health and her damage, not good enough for Ruby League. Do I even have anything good on you? Like, I can still cop wins with this character, but, like, technically his damages all suck. It's just because he does all the new character stuff. You know, when I had to force myself to play Alarian, man, those damages are crap. So that was pain to get through. I wouldn't even be able to use Dragon Armor Training. None of it's leveled up. Why I like casuals. I don't have to worry about any of that. I can play so much more of the things that I want to play. If this stupid raid button would just be casual ladder, that'd be great. And then I need to switch out you. Oh, you know what? I can play one of my level 1 characters, which I have like plenty of. I don't get to play you often. $390,765. Yeah, I just noticed. But you know, hearing what you're saying, I can definitely even things up just a little bit. Waiting for Ranger. Opponent's location may affect network stability. At least it tells me. I'm glad it tells me, because it does not have to. By no means required to let me know that. I seem to have an issue. I'll be right back in. You know, like, as a creator playing this game, I do wish I could do so much more with all of them. But I unfortunately can't unless getting into challenges. And then, unfortunately, those are open for certain windows only. That sucks. And that makes it very difficult. Like, even when they started those, I could almost never get in them just because of the huge gaps on when the windows would be open. I know they can't, in theory, leave it open just constantly because of certain people and players that would be able to play it all the time. That almost doesn't matter anymore with the hacker problem that appears to be going on. Zorbin. I'm gonna Zorb. Yep, the stuns. The stuns. I can't do anything about it. Yep, swept. Look at that. Like, if I don't block the first hit of the strike, it's just over. It's Jover. Whoop. Ah! I couldn't get away. Boots! No. Well. I wasn't expecting that much health. I was not expecting that much health. Yeah. Don't block the first hit, you might as well give up. Oh no, that's fine. I'll just play my level 5 epic. A lot closer. The team could work. It matches. Yeah, it matches a lot better. Oh my god, look at that terrible damage on that. That one does good. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll just off, single, standard. Let's go. I wish there was a way to balance that out more. Like, the only thing I can do is auto on, which puts us into a completely different set of problems to do like a community event. Old school versus new school. See, yep, got hit, so my counter at that point doesn't even matter. My counter could almost come down in price because of stuff like that. Bam! Oh no. He rushes forward and then jumps more. How am I supposed to escape? I was literally about to ribzack too. Bonk. I was expecting it. It doesn't matter. And nothing else matters. Alright, go ahead and... Oh! I can't spend it. It literally went all the way across the screen. You ran up on me from another country and then jumped and bonked me. What I mean, man. Buff the old characters. It's the first hit stun nonsense. They have to get rid of it. They have to do something about it. Either everyone needs it, or nobody can have it. It's way too strong. It causes way too many problems. It's not good to the game. Unless everybody has that kind of thing. Otherwise, older characters have to work so hard, even at comparable levels, to be able to compete with newer characters. I don't know what I wanted. Alright, I need to find a red that I can successfully do the daily with. It might have to be. And I need a strike. I need a strike. Do I go with the kicky? Lifty? I might just that. Oh, that damage hurts my soul. Not enough Jorbs. The highest damage is only like 4,000. Hold up. I gotta reassign Jason. He just ain't gonna do the job. That's a little better. Kind of the best I got. Oh, jeez. Man, these characters used to be so busted. Jason used to be so crazy. Just only playing the one character. Or the one song. Oh no! I wasn't fast enough. Bump, bump. Oh, does it go forward enough? It does not go forward enough. Do it again. Nah. And it still makes me use it. It's kind of like a part of the problem. All right. Bump. Well, that went a little bit differently, but that was also partially because very much higher damage. The damage levels being so significantly changed made a huge difference on that one. That's kind of like why when I run these, I turn auto battle on and just do draft battle. It forces it all to be so different. Works. It works well. That's it. Osmos. Quick, pick an assist to ban. Friend. That's going to hurt me. Sarah. And Sarah. Forget Sarah. Pick a leader to ban. That could be mean and ban Zordon. Oh yeah, Carter's in this game. Oh yeah. Let's ban Nuggets. Why Adam? I still like Adam. I like Adam a lot. And for assists, we... What to do? I just kind of want to use classic assists that I know are functional. I just want to use classics that are functional. The sucky part here is like I can't even in casuals use newer, better characters because I just don't own them. Unfortunately, this can't open up to just me using whatever character I want. It's not good. I even hit RJ. It's kind of like the unfortunate thing. So late. Zorban. Oh, yep, that sucks. I was gonna hit block, so it's a good thing I didn't. Oh, good, thanks. Boot to the... That did no damage. Boop! Just back out. No, I can't get away fast enough. Oh, Mr. Tickles. Oh my. I should have done it sooner. Now we're just at the, like, it didn't play anything. This song is named Pickle Milk. I think I need to just pull up a YouTube list and let that be it. Characters I don't play often. Oh yeah, most of them. I don't play most of these characters very often. Ooh, good assist. There aren't any. Hey, it's RoboCop. I mean, Knight. I mean, who cares? Ugh. Man, I'm kind of excited to do some Inside the Lab stuff. The only other thing I really have going on this week, and I'm definitely going to try to have it set up by then. I'll take a look at it harder tomorrow. I am playing Boomin with Apollo. Oh no. Ah! Don't use the gun! And then I'm in stun mode. There ain't nothing I can do. I couldn't get out of there. I always lose to Antonio. How am I losing so bad? Seriously. Antonio is not a first slot character. Tony is a middle slot. Of course. Of course. As soon as I go to use the middle slot, he comes up with a breaker. Why? Dude, that posing. Tony got executed. Tony got executed. No, why not? Run it. It was so much. So much. Alright, I'm gonna pull up a YouTube video and just play some music that way. Well, you know what? I wonder if he's on here. He is. Brody said, feel free to use my music for your... Can I do this? A very moosey Christmas? I'm in. You said the magic words. So the name of this artist is A Moose with a Scarf. And he has exclaimed on TikTok that content creators feel absolutely free to use his music for your stuff. And that is perfectly fine by me. Thank you so much for what you've provided us. What I was playing before was from Stream Beats. Harris Heller, of course, has DMCA free music for content creators and streamers as well. That is absolutely free to use. His promise is to never, at any point in time, issue a copyright strike. And I hope that remains true, because you never know. If his mind ends up changing on that one, it's going to be bad for us. But it would be a terrible look on him as well to go back on his own words. I think you're the only person that was watching or is watching, so absolutely feel free to take the match. Unless you're building a team. Which you guys remember, auto level is in fact on. I like it. It's EDM Christmas. I'm down. Yeah, I need to practice a whole lot of things before I go back to this. And I might even see if I can turn this around and do it the other way. To do this, add a new target. Back to YouTube. Stream URL, which is... Yeah, that's fine. That's good. I'd be happy to play anyway. No, not that one. And then I get my string key. There. Ah! It's so much faster. Zorbon. I'm gonna Zorb. Zorb this. I was so close. Why? Always when I'm recording, like, this is what I end up getting from people. Every single time, it's like when I go to record, people just get the most sick draws. Oh, there we go. There we go. So I wonder if this multiple RTM I wonder if it works well with YouTube in this way, considering YouTube pretty much wants you to have everything set up and doesn't just dynamically create scripts. I got to have 4 Rangers to your 1. Ha. Okay, well, fine. Delphine! Ooh. Yeah, slipping, homie. Oh, crap. Whoop. Bump, bump, bump. Dude, that was so far away. Ow. Stun. No. All right, well, that's gonna end me. Modify, right? How do I... So, I mean, that looks like it all should technically be fine. I might go ahead and try it and see if that works. Hey, thank you so much for that. That was very, very fun. Even though I got nothing but blown out. And I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here and just kind of like record my video and stuff. I'm going to do one more test to see if this way of streaming actually even works. So thank you all so much for being here. It's been wonderful having you. Don't forget to have a good evening, and may the power protect you always.